Sturt. Sturt.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Okay. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. So this is day one of what am I on about? Day 3 of episode 6. So we've been doing this so much.
Oh no.
Don't worry, this is the last episode. I've.
No.
Alright, we must. Who is gonna be who?
I will be the narrator.
So just the you and
Yeah.
thoughts, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can pick up everyone else.
It's Echo. I can hear myself.
Can you?
Yes.
You shouldn't be able to do that. That's worrying.
Echo. Oh, I can't hear myself anymore.
Okay. Should I do the voice?
Do what you want.
Okay, I'm not gonna do the voice then. And I just realised I have no Tic Tacs here, so you can't talk to me today.
Oh.
And it's the last day.
No more sounds like a flag.
Actually, I know that there's at least one more that sounds like a plan because, as I told you, I skimmed through it. And like when you choose one of the endings, I'm not going to reveal which one, but when you reveal one of the endings, it does say sounds like a plan. And yeah, so
Get the Tic Tac.
I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Do you even remember what happened last time?
No.
Great, neither do I. We didn't have to wait this long, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't have thank you enough.
Stop thanking. She pulled out the master key from her backpack and swirled it around in her right hand. That's dangerous.
You guys ready to get out of here?
No.
Actually, I was thinking of staying here for the rest of my life. I mean, that gaming room is like, it's brilliant.
Cameras.
Not having internet is the best thing ever. Oh my god, Terra's changed. Terra has changed in ways I never thought she would. I couldn't agree more. Let's get out of here.
No.
After you, Ali. I'm gonna lower the music volume because it's so damn loud.
We followed Ali out of the mansion, through the forest, and the hangar. Hangar.
Whoa, I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out of the way. Not that we have to worry about it now.
Elle plugged the master key and swirled it around in her right hand again. She walked to the door of the hangar and put the key into its lock.
Huh?
She tried to turn it, but didn't work. Oh god. She tried a few more times, but the lock refused to budge. Kick the door open.
I don't understand. I've seen Cat use his key everywhere, including here. They must have changed the damn locks.
Maybe.
Does that mean we're stuck here?
Yes.
I don't.
It was rare that Ali tripped over her words. It hurt to see her so defeated. No.
I don't know.
An uncomfortable silence fell over us. Yes, silence. Am I going to die here? Tonight, the top game. For all of us, yes. I.
No! Wait. No. No! We're not out of this just yet. I refuse to give up. Again!
Kick the door open. Kick it if it opens inwards.
But we can't
No
get into the
problem.
hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering the alarms.
Oh,
For now, yes. But getting in later is a different story. If I remember, whenever you go on a third date, Master Windu, with Master Windu, you would fly in a plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was you two. It's just like you to try something crazy and drag in Master Windu. I can't refuse that. That was
cute.
I can't refute that. That was definitely us.
How we never died in those plane rides, I'll never know.
That means the staff don't mind if you take the plane during the day, which means you should be able to ask for the for the key temporarily.
Ask for the tea.
Give me tea. Don't be a British. Now, we'd still be able to get to the plane. It just has to be during tomorrow's day. There'd be way more staff around than usual, but we'd still have a chance. Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach, to avoid suspicion. Then, when you get the plane, you run over, pick us up, and we are out of here. This could work. It's better than how my plan turned out, anyway.
But what if the airplane's not fueled?
What? I mean, maybe.
Or does it have enough fuel?
I was worried there for a second there, but it was for nothing.
Tasty.
We've not got this. We'd be in a tight spot without you. It is a team effort.
No.
Without each of us here, we would be stuck here with no chance of escape, I'm sure. Speak for yourself. I'm sure I could get out of here on my own.
No.
You would shut down the second you reached the beach, Terra. On second thought, maybe teamwork makes the dream work.
No. Only the strong will survive. Yeah, I can hear myself again.
Read.
No.
Shut up and read!
No, I don't want to. We laughed together. The mood was infinitely better than it was just a few months, yes, moments ago.
A few months ago? You mean like 2 years ago?
Yeah. That's in a few months. We spent the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan, including what we'd do if the unexpected happened. One thing was for sure, though. We weren't giving up on getting out of here. It all ends tomorrow. No, it doesn't.
That it does.
No.
Maybe not.
I don't want to. Loading.
Loading. Okay, there we go.
Loading.
What do you know, Master Windu? You actually made it to the last one-on-one date. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Yes. I've been better. But I'll manage. No, you won't.
I'm sure a fun day with Cat. No. A fun day with Ali would cheer you up. Not Cat. It was an accident.
Oh,
She has all of us in the crew working extra hard to prepare a special day for you. And by all of us in the crew, I mean the Brothers Five. How about you go and find her? Spend some time together. We'll set up a few things for you.
sounds like a plan, cat.
No.
Where's the
No.
Tic Tacs when you need them?
That would have been the second. That means today I would have had like 2 doses of Tic Tac. And I say doses because they feel like drugs or something.
It's drugs.
Let's see. Woo! She looked like she buying the beat.
Guess that's where I'm headed. Maybe.
Don't do anything we can't air. Hang on. No. Anyway, murder is okay. I'm not gonna say that.
Come on.
Murder is okay. But God forbid someone takes their shoes off.
Maybe.
You must wear shoes in water always. Those are the rules.
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you shower with your socks on?
Though? Why do you?
Maybe. Nah, maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know.
Falconer probably does.
I waved to Cat as I went away.
Went away.
Went on my way. This is Cat said. Ali was by the beach. She was looking out at the ocean. Don't. How dare you? Morning, Ali.
Master Windu. It's always nice to see you.
No. The difference between Ali's voice during the day and night was like day and night.
What? So what? In the day, when she talks, she sounds like there's a bunch of helium in her voice, and then when it's night, she talks normally.
She talks like she's in sulfur hexafluoride.
Oh no!
I guess we do have to wear about cameras. But still, it takes some getting used to.
I know it's going to be tough to top your previous dates with all the other girls, but I think I have a good shot.
I'm not looking forward to.
You better be. We've been saving the best for last.
She reached for my hand. No.
Is she gonna punch
My
me
hand alone.
passionately again? Walk with me!
No. It's scary. I reached out. I reached for her outstretched hand. It'd be my pleasure. Maybe. No. The two of us walked around the beach for a while, getting to know each other,
No, getting to know each other.
getting to throw each other. So, what will you be doing when this show's over?
First thing I'm gonna do is say hey to my family again and make them a nice dinner.
Don't.
I'm sure that they've gone sick with worry in the week since I've been gone. You mean 2 years? Okay.
3 months? It's just 3 months. I wonder what they're thinking now. It'd be at least 2 years since then. Nah, 2 months. Let's take 2 months instead. Kat was right. Sometimes not remembering is a blessing. No, it's not. Ellie doesn't have that luxury.
Anyway, I got a surprise for you. Come on.
No!
Come on, chat.
Oh no! She pulled me along by the hand into the forest. I'd say Alice really impressed me. No. Of course, it was her deliberate plan to come into the forest and get to the hangar, but she made it seem so spontaneous.
You're gonna love it. Why'd she say it like
My pet
that?
rock?
What?
Have you found my pet rock? I saw it the same moment she did. It was all we could do was stand and watch.
What do you think happened? I know what happened. What do you think happened?
Pet rock. I don't know.
You'd... Okay.
The plane is boom boom.
No.
Yes.
Your guess is quite close.
They have disassembled the plane. Or the plane is gone. She staggered and almost fell. And who could blame her? Tasty. The hangar was engulfed in roaring flames. Someone has been. The heat was incredible. There's no way either of us could take another step towards the hangar without being burned alive. Run to the hangar. The stench of burning oil assaulted me without mercy. No, burning oil is tasty. We were at loss for words. And in front of those flames was her, walking away from the flames. Somehow, I just know it was her.
Sorry, Ali, Master Indy. There's been a small change of plans. I'm sure you can tell, but we've hit a few snags with the hangar. How about you two spend your day on the ground instead?
I want to scream. I want to attack her with every bone in my body. That must be painful. First, you need to take out every bone from your body, and then someone else needs to attack. I.
Attack! Attack!
As soon as I took one step forward, I could feel a hand pulling me back. It's Alan. The look from her says everything. You can't do this, but I want to! She's right, I can't afford to put everyone in danger. What? I pulled myself back from giving away. What this plain man took all the strength I had. I need to calm down. Cat might be able to read my face and see that.
Sounds fine to me, Cap. I'm just glad you're safe. What happened? We're still looking into it. Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about that. How about we go somewhere else, Master Windu?
No. She reached for my hand and held it tight. Let go of me. I must fly. How could she smile like this at me? The rest of the day, Alan, I put on the performance of a lifetime, punching each other passionately. Oh,
There you
hello.
go. There you go. I told you this would happen.
What?
Now, this, for some reason, it frightens me, and I don't know why.
I've seen more terrifying stuff than this. I'm fine.
It's
So, our
just
faces. What?
those big eyes. Just the M-shaped hair. It's just not nice. Hang on, let me just take a screenshot of this. Alright.
Okay. Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew, now more than ever, that we were trapped in Cat's macabre puppet show. And Cat loved to make us dance! She must have known we were trying to escape, but how?
I know how.
Why? Did we make a mistake?
Yes.
Yeah. Did Ford give us away? Yes.
Yes.
Should we have ever trusted him in the first place? Yes.
No.
Yes. Who can I trust now? Nobody.
I
Not even
know
yourself.
who.
Not even yourself. Time is ticking. And the end of the show looms closer and closer. I almost thought the building was on fire. It's time. I'm supposed to meet with a group, but what would we even do? There's no way we can escape. Our last chance died at the hangar. You can swim!
Wait, wasn't there a boat?
Yes, but I think like if you get too far away from your island, the boat stops working.
Maybe. Oh wait, no, I remember
If I
now.
remember correctly. No, I'd never make it. And the others would suffer for my mistake. What do I do? Sniff crack?
You don't look so good, Master Windu.
What do you want? What do you want, Cat? I'm not in a great mood right now. Can we talk later? I must marry the fountain.
You're not much for acting, are you, Master Windu? Look, I already know your plan to escape.
And then just shoot me right now. My blood ran cold.
You know, take the plane and fly away from here. It wasn't hard to figure out.
I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice wouldn't come out. That was all I could do to stand wide-eyed.
I know you and the others found the lab, you got memories back, and, well, at least the others did. And I know that every night you all work out together how to try and find a way around. I mean, of course I'd know. I'm the reason why you got this far.
What do you mean?
Just follow me. It'll save all of us time.
No. We walked to the locked room near the games room. She took out her master key and span it around.
Do they all need to spin the key before they put it in?
Yes.
You never really thought a bunny could take a key from me, right?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. Not the music you get, no. She opened the door. The others were inside, looking as surprised as I was.
Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, cat. How about two? First, you're inside man, not for me. I mean, come on. Well, he wouldn't be smart enough for something like this. Second, you only ever had a chance at escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Ali. Those tanks never just bug out. You're the one who let me out of my tank? The one and only.
Ellie was at a loss for words, and I was no different.
What do you want, cat? Honestly, the same thing as you guys, damn it. Get me out of here.
I don't trust you. You never do.
I want off of this crazy train. I want out.
I don't trust you because you
What
shot
is
me.
what is that? What is that face?
I don't know.
The cat's making.
I
I don't like that.
Scary.
I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. What? Do I have something on my face? As hard as it is to believe, the people who want to stay on this island is pretty short.
Hell no, we can't trust you. I'm not sure how, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you. But then you fucking shot me. That hurt.
Even 5 girls isn't enough. Unbelievable.
How dare you? And then you betrayed me and shot me. There's no. There's no way we could ever trust you. You're just going to stab us in the back.
Is that true, Cat? I'm ashamed to say. It is. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same damn blood. He takes the people you love hostage and uses them to force you to dance to his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Master Windu. I am. But if I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat because there was someone I needed to save. I know I must look like the villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too.
If you're so compassionate, how come you burned up our only way out of here?
You're lucky I did, Master Windu.
What, did he have a SAM site in the island somewhere?
If you'd actually flown as planned, you'd all be at the bottom of the ocean right now. Whatever do you mean? It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew that there was a chance of people on the show who would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane. It's the one place that anyone trying to escape would go. Exactly.
Swim. It's not that hard.
I've told you in the past, Ali, never fly that plane or take the boat out of sight of the island. If you did, you'd have blown up like fireworks.
Yay, I want to become a firework. That alien I were in that plane, which was little more than a flying death trap, sent a chill down my spine. No.
Look, the simple reality is, you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier. What barrier? Exactly. No, I hate it. I need you guys to help me and us escape.
She reached her hand towards me for a handshake. Can't accept.
Allies!
No.
Let's discuss first.
Yes! Cat leaned against the wall while the rest of us debated what to do.
Can we really trust her? This might just be another trap.
Well, there's 6 of us. There's one. She's alone there.
It's not like be the. It's not. It's not like it'd be the first by her you fall into, Master Windu.
You're right.
Sorry, I misstole your line. That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point. Put the gun down, Mouse.
No.
Put the gun down, please. Thank.
Thank.
Even if she'd done the terrible things to us in the past, we still need her to escape.
You alright, Dally?
No,
Like you're having a stroke?
I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself.
Don't be angry at others.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. If Kat's leaning against the wall, then why the hell is she right here?
That's a good point.
Are we inside the wall?
Yes.
In that case, wouldn't they all be leaning against the wall?
Well, maybe.
We're still alive. That's what counts.
No. She's not right. She's right, you know. No, just not. Don't. I'm I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. I either, but you're still alive. I need to sleep. Bye bye. That counts for something. Maybe no.
You're right, Master Windu.
And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Cat's help. Trust whether or not if we want to stay that way. What are you doing? I don't
Breathing
know.
and it's uncomfortable.
Shoes. You use shoes. I don't know.
But we'll need to keep an eye on her. No, we trust her. We trust the person who
But
shot.
why? We have to trust her. But why?
Because you must always trust a shooter.
No.
That's why I trust you so much, Mouse.
I'm not a shooter.
You might as well be. Sure.
What?
I'll be keeping an eye on her, though. Can't afford to blindly trust someone who says they can help us. Alright, Cat. If you want our help, you're going to need to answer a few questions. Ask away. What the hell is this sick show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of hundreds of killing shows we air. Shows that keep people scared, that keep people from organizing against the government.
What government?
You want to paralyze people with fear. You broadcast exactly what will happen to you if you rise up. You're monsters, you know that? I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. Some of us, we still have a family to lose, Ali. Continue.
Don't.
Oh, for God's sake!
Read.
Before we air each show, we test them internally to test audiences to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate, and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they tested well enough, we'd air it, but if it wasn't efficient, we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it is best rated. You can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of the show, and they'd remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing the feeling that their lives were really in danger. But the memory rewriter would have changed that. It did. We were able to reuse everybody, our volunteer actors, the test audience. Since we couldn't just make people forget what happened, we could film run after run of the show where each was as if it were the first time to all of you. And that's exactly what we've been doing for the last 2 years.
It was a lot to hear.
Yeah, I
Why?
know. I had to read it all.
And that was one question. I assume that you know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats. I'm down. But I genuinely was afraid for my life. It's sickening. We're silent for a while.
If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing? There's no real thing. It's only what version tests the best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on this show. And that time's almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. I know Damien and I said that we'd let you and your chosen partner go to achieve good enough ratings, but
It's a lie, isn't it?
yeah. I'm sorry, I've waited this long to try and help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I've nothing left to lose. I've got nothing left to lose now.
Do you need help?
Yes.
She extended her hand to me for a handshake.
Allies, at least till we're out of here.
I don't really have a choice this time either. If you wanted to, you could report us right now.
That's true. And my word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Then it's a deal.
Ellie shook Cat's hand.
Cat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm fine, Scarlet. It's not important anymore. And we don't have any time to waste. If you say so. Anyway. The only time we can escape is the last day of the show between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple, and that's the only way off the island alive. It also doubles as a supply ship, which we use to replenish between each run of the show. Are there no planes on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. There's a protective shell around the island which performs two functions. First, it renders us invisible to satellite. It's the reason why your people couldn't find us, Ali. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, it'll get fired, unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. The only way off the island that will have the signal is the boat. I can't read today, I don't want. I'm betting it'll be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. It's a staff on the island who we'll have to watch out for.
This still leaves the question of how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them. Not even 10 of us.
Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that just might work. Though, I'll have to admit it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. If it involves zombies, again, I'm out of here.
You explained your plan to us with renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe. No believe it.
Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we just have the amount of time we need. This might just work. Yui? You're a mad genius. It's crazier than anything I'd imagined, and crazy enough to work. Let's go get to work. Wait, well, were we even listening to the same plan?
No. Others went their separate ways to help prepare for Violet's plan. But Cat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet.
What's up?
How am I supposed to trust you? I want to trust you, Cat. I really do, but I can't. But you've burdened me before. How could I ever trust you now?
That's fair. Bye. The only thing I can say to try and make you trust me is that we both are people we really care about, Master Windu.
I don't care about anyone. I don't even care about myself.
And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. Because it's me, isn't it?
Oh no.
I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking you to help somebody that you've never met and you never will. Because you can't meet yourself, can you?
Hello, I must window. Just meeting yourself.
Somebody innocent. I think I'm innocent.
I'm not innocent. I'm insane. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat, and more, and yet I might think she's telling the truth.
Honestly, I don't really... It doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Violet's plan either way.
I trust you, cat. Maybe. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't.
When the hell did we yell? I can't remember shouting. Don't be. I literally shot you. I know. It felt very nice.
Felt nice to feel lead piercing me. I need help. I really need help.
I think that earns you the right to be angry and more. No?
I've gotten to know you over these past years. Not for more than a couple of weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face.
Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me?
I'm not complimenting. Maybe, I don't know. You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everybody. And
You finished?
no. But I don't think you're a bad person.
Yes, I do.
What? A manipulative person is a bad person.
I think you're manipulative, you like to lie to my face,
You
you
like to
keep
shoot
secrets, but you're not a bad person.
like why? Every time the show ran, you always talked to me. You make me feel like I wasn't alone.
Even though I was.
Yes. And you made sure I never lost hope, which I did from the very beginning. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that because you hate me. You did it over and over. It must have been so time to do that over and over, full of knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this as part of my screen, but I believe that you do care about helping people, which is weird.
I'm flattered, Master Windu.
Don't be.
But you've got me wrong. What?
What do you mean?
Sorry.
How dare you?
Put it down. Put it down, Max.
I didn't even pick anything up. I I I picked up my bottle. I was drinking water.
Are you sure? Everything I've done for you, the others, it's been my own selfish reasons.
Selfish.
It just happens to line up nicely.
You're cutting out.
Though I appreciate the complimentary.
What?
Complimentary. That's how I like to say it.
Tic Tacs. And like before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after, stubbing my toe. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's in the tip of my tongue, but I just barely can grasp it. And somehow, I don't closer than I've ever been. Cat was true to her word.
No.
So she was. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party with the staff instead, a thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. While the staff prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure other parts of it went well. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. No. We was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for it to become a fast favorite for them. Ginger half the staff playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by her plans really coming together. Tara and Scarlett joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. As Tara found them one by one, Scarlett turned them to charm and made sure that they came with her to the party.
Oh no.
If I would have been one of the staff working there, I would just sit in the forest crying for no reason. I don't have beer.
Not having beer's a reason.
Yeah. That's a good reason, actually. Then, when it was time for Scarlett to switch to her other mission, Ali took over. So I'm told she employed more force than charm.
Go to the party.
Go to the party! Or I'll shoot you!
I have a knife.
Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of her plan was going smoothly. And for once, it did. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island parking their lights out.
Everyone's here.
No.
You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. Ali showed them.
They can't run anymore.
I made everyone who came stay too. Perfect. Everyone's eaten. They're all fattened up. Good. We eat them now.
That line, yes. That line. Are we cannibals?
I made sure they stayed. Perfect. Everyone's eaten, right?
What? The food ate the people.
As they should have. It's good food.
I don't like the face she's doing. Violet's doing. And
I don't like the face anyone does in this game.
I don't like even the face of myself.
Okay, no, look. It's mainly like Kat and Scarlet who make the weird faces.
Yes.
Oh wait, looks like all is going according to plan.
No.
I'm just gonna head out. Head and get to the fun part. Shooting. Scarlet pulled out a remote.
No. Scarlet pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. Seconds later, fireworks were shooting into the night sky above the party grounds.
Oh.
The cheers of the staff were like thunder.
And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team! I owe you one. Whee! Right back at you, Ellie! Right back at you, Ellie.
We feared as firework after firework lit up the night sky.
Whoa! Firework. Are fireworks supposed to be this bright?
Yes. I think that these fireworks are practically blinding.
We threw nukes into the air.
Many nukes.
Really far up.
Maybe.
I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though, there might be some side effects to watching them from so close.
Let's worry about that later. Fire. Ah, the fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape, but there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night.
I know, I know what we said before, but it'd just be such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead, we just dance the night away?
No. You know what? I'm going to the forest. You know what? That sounds great. You can dance. I'm going to drink from the fountain.
That sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on. Let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Because there won't be. They're going to kill you in your sleep tonight. Ew. Yuck. To be more specific. Don't be like that, Terra. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam.
Steam? Steam? Steam!
I found this game on Steam. Self-advertising. Dancing sounds like an exercise and
Ellie picked up Tara over her shoulder. What? No.
and away we go.
Bye-bye.
Come on.
Cheryl grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. The others followed close behind. I don't want to dance.
They're such. They sure are carefree. Some things never change.
What if Cat just pulls out a fucking Tommy gun? Just maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow.
Just pulls out the Tommy gun. This is what happens when you trust me and just start shooting.
Yeah. Maybe we won't. I hope we do. Let's think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. What's the most fun night I've ever had out of the nights that I can remember? No, dancing is not fun. Dancing is hell. We lived like there was no tomorrow. But it's true. Dancing, no. And now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. Well,
I suck at dancing though.
me too. I hate when we do that in school.
Yeah, like when I was younger, there used to be like a school dance every 3 months, and it would just
Oh God.
It.
That's pain.
Although my brother was brilliant at it though, not gonna lie.
We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. Plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming.
It's later than usual. You really think they're on? You think they're on to us? No, it'll just be a little longer. It's cold.
Embrace the cold.
There's no point worrying at this point. We're gonna get shot in 3 hours. If they're onto us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. Where's Terra? There she is.
Calm down there.
We
Waiting for an
wasted.
hour.
Oh,
Then another. Then another. Don't steal my lines.
sorry. It was an accident, Mouse.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yeah.
No. It was a lucid hope. Yeah.
Read.
I read.
Very quietly.
We were using help. There you go.
Thank you.
Back on my screen again. Fuck man. No, you did not hear that. I guess we're.
It's here.
Those eyes. Cat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison.
I like their shocked faces. I'm gonna screenshot this. Now.
Yes, she said the boat was coming. It looked huge, despite how far it was. Yes, it must be massive from up close. No.
Alright. It's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion.
Second,
Mansions.
we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. If we're not there. What are you doing?
I don't know.
From what Cat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we're not there, they'll sound the alarm, and our chance of escaping will go from slim to nil. From the Cat, it's how I got caught last time. We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped into the bed and pretended to be asleep. 2 minutes later, I heard the sound of someone opening a door. Must be them. There was a mechanical arithmetic. Footsteps, a door will open, more footsteps, a pause, footsteps again, a door will close, repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Footsteps a second later. My door opens. Holy shit. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Like, I can't have a straight face if someone's in the same room when I'm trying to sleep.
Why?
I don't know. I just start laughing for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
What?
When someone walks into the room while I'm trying to sleep, you know, I just kind of close my eyes and hope they leave me alone. Because, like, when I'm trying to sleep, I pretend I am asleep so that they just leave my room.
Forever.
It's my way of getting rid of people.
Breathe in. They're walking closer to me.
And then we start hyperventilating. And they just, like, look at me like, is this guy having a stroke?
You okay there? Breathe out. Like the 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering somewhere under their breath.
You have to pity her. Come on. She could do better.
Rude. Breathe in.
Hey, something's wrong.
Just like my heart stopped. Breathe out. Moving closer to me, step by step.
What's that?
Breathe in.
I think.
Takes everything I have to not move, and every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but ball up the fist of my hand.
Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me.
I heard them walk far away from me, then outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. Weird like never before. Are you wheezing?
Yes.
That's my thing. Don't take it.
Yes, my thing is going like Mickey or something.
What?
Anyway,
Into the next part of the plan.
shut up, Mouse. Now.
Okay, I'm muting myself.
No, Mouse!
we grouped downstairs.
Mouse,
What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you like cheese?
Do you sleep in your socks?
I like sometimes.
But
But
you
that-
don't shower with your socks on. You're weird.
What? No one showers with their socks on, otherwise how the hell are you going to clean your feet?
Take the socks off.
Yeah, exactly. You take your socks off when you're in the shower, that's normal.
No, when you're done.
Oh, no! No!
Okay, blah, blah.
That wasn't too difficult, was it?
What?
That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Showering with socks on?
Like taking candy from a baby. Wait. Where's Terra? I did shake on my head.
As one cue, Tara came running down the stairs.
I'm good. Don't worry about it, mate.
What?
I'm good. Don't worry about it, mate.
Okay.
And I definitely did not fall asleep just now.
I didn't buy it. The rest of us didn't either.
Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. So be prepared to die. There's little to no chance that we can make it there without being seen, but it's a chance that we'll have to take. Actually, we have just the thing for that. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. Watch there! We went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, though. You didn't.
Oh, she did. No stealing my lines.
It was an accident, Mouse. It was an accident. Put the gun down now. Good.
You're not my dad. It was like an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad.
I'm a child. I'm younger than you, Mouse. How can I be your dad? Brains. Banana. brains and bananas. Grrr, grrr, grrr. Brains. Accounting. Should have. Grrr.
Hundreds of zombies littered the field.
You know, I can't believe we ever let you make poo, Scarlet. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't we have just put a sleeping agent or something like that in? Where's the fun in that? Well, we still have to go past it to get on board, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Don't you remember that, Mouse?
That
The gun?
minigun.
Yeah, shoot them all with a minigun. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. That can be taken out of context.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way.
We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss.
What? They weren't in the mansion. They're
They were
outside.
outside.
What?
Don't forget to take the fountain with you. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off of this island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Wow, it's huge.
Let's not waste any time.
But I want to. We rushed onto the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck.
You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what, Master Windy? Come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are.
Lead the way, shoot me, I don't care. It was pitch black inside. Got her to shine a light to see anything.
Strange. Where are they? Oh, it's not. Look, a horse gift. A gift horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to Dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now.
Got to work fixing the engine.
Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear. And this is gonna take me a minute.
Got it. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything though. Just when were your You know that? Yes.
Since when were you a mechanic?
Since when were you
Okay.
Yes.
Honestly, since my first escape failed, I had to teach myself there wasn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never been able to help anybody escape this island.
I'm sorry I didn't press you before, Cat. But I'm not sorry. I get it now. Why you did what you had to do? No.
Keep talking like that, and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later if you'd like.
No.
In the meantime, this boat is fixed.
Noise.
Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here.
We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. We literally jumped for the ice. The boat started to move.
Oh, God, I can't believe it. We're really doing this. We're finally getting out of here. Hard to believe. But it is weird. You did it. Now. You don't have to thank me all at once. Nobody's thanking you, Tara. You really did it. Thank you, Kat. You really saved us. Now she's gonna shoot me, isn't she? Shoots
Only
us all
6
down.
people will survive.
You did it. We wouldn't have been able to get to this point if it weren't for you. There's no need to thank me. I should actually apologise that I didn't do any of this sooner.
Intercom rang out.
Damian Blaka.
Who's going to be him?
It's gonna be Damiona. Damionis.
Who's going to be?
I guess I can do Damionis.
Okay, if you want to, I could do him as well. But okay, you want to.
I don't mind. Do you want to do Damionis?
I don't mind this. You can do it if you want to.
Well, then I guess you can do it then.
What? Okay.
You said you don't mind.
Okay. Let's just continue. Okay.
No.
But yes.
Damn it.
She turned white.
Damionis.
Ding, ding, ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not clearly, but hey, it's something. It's got to win a participation ribbon somewhere.
You knew what I was planning.
Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud of the show you've given us these last 2 years.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Master Window and those other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Gives the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't.
You're a monster.
Flattery will get nowhere, Kit Kat.
How's this flattering?
Don't ask.
You're a monster. Thank you. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here.
Saying garbage like that's just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake. Even though we were on the boat, I could tell the island was rumbling. In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose up the ocean all around the island. It climbed higher and higher, till it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher, till the only daylight we could see was just from a circle above us. We were trapped. How about we play a little game, rats? Little rats? Oh god, is he Nixon? Wants to play a game. Damien spoke down to us from some kind of holographic screen on the walls. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him, in what looked like a strange kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push of this, and you'll be free to go. It'll be easy for you to walk, waltz in, and flip it. You've gotten rid of all our security. But this switch is only going to work if you have 2 people's handprints with producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Cat, but you'll never be able to get mine.
Chop his hand off.
Yes, take his severed hand. Pull out the same gun I'd been shot with before. Don't let that stop you from trying. The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Well, if you would have had enough explosives, maybe Scarlet could have made it. You could blast a hole through the wall.
Our hands are tied. We've got no choice but to go back. Hello? He's got a gun. He'd take us down before we even got a chance to grab him.
What kind of gun does he have?
Pistol, probably.
What kind of pistol?
I don't know.
Okay.
We got no choice though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around. We've got an ass to kick. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. Turning around part or the ass kicking. I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script and he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed, yeah? I guarantee you that if we do that, he just has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive. Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. Master Windu and I will go flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people who can do anything about it.
Hmm?
What do you mean by that? I thought only you and Damien. I'll explain on the way. There's no time, Master Windu. Are you ready to run? I won't allow it. There's no way we're letting Master Windu go back there without us. You said it, sister. I'm not letting you all lose your one chance at getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of. Don't like this, cat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Cat's right.
Cat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand. Not a step backwards. No. Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instinct, like my body had done this before, countless times, way past. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this and making me suffer. Went back to running, followed Cat's lead.
It's earlier than I planned. But there's no time like the present for exposition about your past.
It'd be good to know why I'm running with you. Would I happen to be resistant to bullets?
We'll find out if you are together.
Well,
We
Master Windu, he's part human, part metal.
no, but you must remember, he's also part Jedi
Yes,
and part
he's
Window.
a third of everything.
Here, look, he's a quarter human, quarter metal, quarter Jedi, and quarter Window.
Yes, the window. Can't forget the window.
Exactly.
He was born from a window.
Though, if you look at your history, I'd say no. Alright.
Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant.
Touche.
Well, you almost bled out.
Before you came onto this show, you were a producer, just like me. we used to work together. We were partners in more ways than one, though that was forever ago.
What other ways?
Do
Are you
we?
also a Jedi? Do you also work for the council?
We didn't date Cat.
Oh. Oh, you mean in that way? Okay, okay, then I get it. Okay.
Well, no, that's like the only way of being another. That's a normal. That's usually what people mean when they say he was a partner. What else
Well,
would it mean?
they could also like be two producers in one thing, maybe. Yes, I don't know. Like working.
Living and working on this island was the only life I'd ever known. Sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it with. But then I met you. I've, I've got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me.
She smiled like I've never seen her smile.
You made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful.
Wait, isn't the world like outside of this island like a war zone?
Yes.
Like there's craters everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's a wasteland.
Yeah,
We're in New Asia.
yeah.
Because, I don't know, the Germans, the Americans, they must have done something. Uh,
I think it was.
no one's still not telling us the story, so.
Yeah.
You made me hope that I could be part of that world one day. She wants to be a soldier in the war. And you helped realize that we needed to shut down this place if we wanted there to be a world out there at all. For years, we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We'd ship them away to safety, fake their deaths, everything. And we did that for a time. And Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring out until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. It was too late by then. Damien caught us.
You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember you and I. We were together until you shot me, and then you sold me out right when we were trying to escape. Why?
Like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't suspect you would. But we need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't have to take Damien down, though I doubt he'd let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that?
Honestly, I don't know. No, I can't. Yes, maybe. No. A part of him wants to trust Cat. The same part that unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. How many years? But how can I forget that betrayal? Even if she had her reasons. Sure. But keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Cat made a beeline for the lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Run faster. Her footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum.
You're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island.
Cat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket on a wall behind one of the tanks. Click.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. You think you guys could get an elevator instead?
I said the same thing.
As soon as he took one step downstairs, it's still locked. I I could I could tell something was different. Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there.
Come on, we don't have much time to waste.
I've got nothing to lose. Each step down, it grew darker and darker. Good. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. But we can see cat. Then light. Blinding light. And applause? Oh yeah, it's me. Welcome, welcome. You finally made it. Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people.
My question is, how the hell did they fit an entire stadium underground?
I have no idea. That island should collapse.
How big is this island if they can fit like a whole stadium, a whole mansion, a bunch
could
of
fit.
forest, a hangar in the middle of nowhere?
If you open another door, you're going to see Empire State Building.
All underground.
Stolen Empire State Building. Countless cameras lit with seats, all focused on center stage, a battleground sprawling with maze-like walls, of all shapes and sizes, and littered with guns. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We wouldn't have a show without you idiots, so I'm glad you actually came back. Ah man, you couldn't even bring back the others. You're no fun. You just really gotta make me work, though. Anyway, congrats on making it this far, etc., etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt. This is from a few seconds of video.
No thanks to you, dirtbag.
Ah, flattery. Not any way to thank someone who gives you room and board.
You gave me Master Windu. Oh, you gave Master Windu a way nicer room than I ever got.
Blame your mom for that one.
Who is this mum anyway? Ooh, it's just been mentioning her, but we never saw her.
Yes.
Nah.